Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success like a magnet, while others struggle their whole lives? What if I told you that there's a formula, a step-by-step process that almost every self-made millionaire has followed? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful and influential books ever written on success. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is not just another self-help book. It's the blueprint that has shaped the lives of countless entrepreneurs, business leaders, and high achievers for nearly a century. And the best part? The principles in this book don't just help you make money. They help you achieve any goal you set your mind to. So if you're serious about transforming your mindset and unlocking your full potential, stick around. Because by the end of this video, you'll have the exact tools you need to start thinking and growing rich. Let's get started. The origins of Think and Grow Rich. To understand why this book is so powerful, we need to go back to the early 20th century. Napoleon Hill was a journalist and aspiring writer. When he got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, he was asked to interview one of the richest men in the world at the time. Andrew Carnegie wasn't just wealthy, he had built an empire from nothing. But instead of simply boasting about his fortune, Carnegie shared something far more valuable. He told Hill that success wasn't a matter of luck or background. It was a predictable result of specific habits, beliefs, and actions. And then, he challenged Hill. He offered to introduce him to the most successful people of the era: Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, and dozens of others. But there was a catch. Hill had to spend over 20 years studying these men, uncovering the principles behind their success, and compiling them into a philosophy that anyone could use. That's how Think and Grow Rich was born. It's not based on theory. It's based on real-life success stories, observed over decades. The 13 Principles of Success. Now, let's break down the core of the book, the 13 principles that Hill discovered. Each of these principles is like a stepping stone toward wealth and achievement. 1. Desire. The starting point of all achievement. Success begins with a burning desire, not a wish, not a vague hope, a definite, all-consuming desire that becomes your obsession. Hill tells the story of Edwin C. Barnes, a man who wanted to work with Thomas Edison. He wasn't wealthy, he wasn't famous, but he had a clear and definite goal to become Edison's business partner. He pursued this dream relentlessly, and eventually, Edison gave him a chance. Years later, Barnes became one of Edison's most trusted associates. 2. Faith. Visualizing and believing in your success. Your mind is powerful. If you truly believe in something and visualize it, you increase the chances of making it real. Hill shares stories of people who convinced themselves they would succeed long before they saw any results. They repeated positive affirmations, surrounded themselves with success, and conditioned their minds to expect victory. 3. Autosuggestion. Repeating positive messages to yourself. The thoughts you repeat shape your reality. This is why daily affirmations and visualization are crucial. Hill explains that feeding your mind with success-driven thoughts reprograms your subconscious. 4. Specialized knowledge. Knowledge is not power until it's applied. It's not about knowing everything. It's about knowing the right things and using that knowledge effectively. Many people make the mistake of thinking that success comes from education alone. But Hill argues that applied knowledge, understanding how to use what you know, is what truly matters. 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Everything begins as an idea. Whether it's a business, a breakthrough invention, or a personal goal, imagination is where success is born. Hill points to major innovators like Edison and Fordman who imagined things before they existed. 6. Organized planning. Turning thought into action. Having a dream is great, but without a clear, actionable plan, dreams remain fantasies. Hill outlines the importance of writing down goals, setting deadlines, and taking consistent steps toward achievement. 7. Decision. The mastery of procrastination. Successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Unsuccessful people hesitate, overthink, and change their minds constantly. Hill gives the example of Henry Ford, who was known for sticking to his decisions despite criticism. 8. Persistence. The sustained effort necessary for success. Every great achievement comes with obstacles. Those who succeed are simply the ones who refuse to quit. Hill shares the famous story of R.U. Darby, a man who gave up on a gold mine, just 3 feet before hitting a massive vein of gold. Another man took over, kept digging, and became incredibly wealthy. 9. The power of the mastermind. Surrounding yourself with the right people. Success is not a solo journey. Hill emphasizes the importance of being around like-minded, motivated people who push you to grow. Carnegie, Ford, and Edison all had strong networks. They surrounded themselves with brilliant minds and exchanged ideas constantly. 10. The mystery of sex transmutation. Channeling energy into success. Hill explains how powerful human energy can be redirected toward achieving success. This is often misunderstood, but the essence is this. Your strongest desires can be transformed into fuel for creativity and achievement. 11. The subconscious mind. Controlling your mental environment. Your subconscious absorbs everything. If you fill it with doubt and negativity, that's what you'll get. But if you train it with positive beliefs, success becomes a natural outcome. 12. The brain. A broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill believed that thoughts are energy. And just like radio waves, they can attract similar energies from others. This ties into the idea that surrounding yourself with successful, positive people strengthens your own mindset. 13. The sixth sense. Intuition and inspiration. The final step is what Hill calls the sixth sense. Once you master the other 12 principles, you start to experience sudden insights, gut feelings, and moments of inspiration that guide you toward success. Final thoughts. Does Think and Grow Rich really work? This book has changed millions of lives. From business leaders like Warren Buffett to motivational speakers like Tony Robbins. Impact is undeniable. But here's the catch. Reading Think and Grow Rich alone won't make you successful. Applying these principles will make you successful. So, what's your biggest takeaway from this book? Which of these 13 principles do you think is the most important? Let me know in the comments. And if you found value in this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Until next time, start thinking, start growing, and start succeeding.